Are we live? Are we up? Are we up and running? We're up and running. We're up and running. Oh, people. Got on my computer and everything. A little bit mishmashed. Look at my hair. I've been trying to sort it. Look at it. Yeah. That's proper lockdown hair I've got going on. The girl's been trying to make it look nice. And it'll look a little bit dishevelled. Should I show you the reason why? All people are joining. Why people are joining? I'll go and get the reason why. I'll go and get the reason why I'm looking a bit dishevelled at the moment. Ready? Just let me go and get the reason why. You're gonna love this. Rosie, bring him here. Making his debut. Okay, here we go. Star of today's show, without a shadow of doubt. Please let me introduce to you Gino Royal. Little Gino. Say hello to everyone, Gino. Yes. Hello. Look at Gino. Do you know who Gino's not met yet?
Hello.
That's it, Gino. Do you know who Gino's not met? Shall we see how he reacts on camera to meeting the legend that is Mr. Manky Monkey?
Oh, Manky.
Shall we see how he reacts? Okay, so here we go. This is Gino's first meeting with Manky Monkey. You just hold him there, Janet, right, and bring him onto the. You can bring him onto the table as I go. I'm just going to get Manky. Manky, are you all right? Yeah, I'm not so bad. Thanks. Yeah, put your mask on. Yeah, I'm going to put my mask on. I always put my mask on first before I do Gino. Here we go. Are you ready, man? Just so that that keeps the mystery of the ventriloquism. That's what the mask does, right? Hey there, Manky. Get on with it, will you? You're boring me. All right. Who are you? You want me to meet someone? Yeah, I've got someone to meet. Who is it? Who is it? Are you all right? Oh my word, it's a dog. I'll bite you. You bite me and I'll bite you.
Oh, he's shaking.
He's slipping. Who is it?
Oh, he's scared.
What's his name? His name's Gino. I think he wants to kill you. Get him off! Get him off me! Get the dog off me!
He thinks it's a
word.
please.
You're a nutter! You're a psycho! You're crazy dog!
He thinks it's another dog.
Does he think it's another dog? I'm not another dog, I'm a monkey. I'm a Manky Monkey. I'm quite nice. Can I stroke him? Yeah, you can stroke him. I'm more worried about the dog than I am. You should be more worried about me. Don't you start on me. Have we got the dog this time? You don't all peck at me. It's naughty. It's not opening my Manky. It's not even funny. It's not. It is funny. It's not. I'll get you. I'll get you. I'm going to bite your face off. Don't bite my face off.
No.
Yeah, that's it. Brilliant, that. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I thought I was the cute one on this show. It's the last time I'll appear with you. It's not the last time, you know that.
Dad, you
No,
can't mess this up.
I don't care.
Gino's going mad now.
I want to do my trick. Can we do a trick? Does it involve puppy juggling? No, it doesn't involve puppy juggling. He's dead cute though, Gino. He's dead cute. I'm sorry, Gino. He's proper freaking out, that dog. I know, scared the poor little puppy. That's it. Put him on the carpet where he's never been before. Hope he doesn't wee. Will he wee? He might wee, yeah.
Oh no.
Hope he don't wee. He's getting your tuber. He was getting your tuber. I know he was getting your tuber. Oh, just do it. Gino, he's trying to jump up now. He's trying to jump up. I know he's trying to jump up. Gino. Gino.
Come here.
I'm dead friendly.
Come here.
Can I stroke him? Yeah, you can stroke him. I stroke him gently like, oh. Oh, that's nice. Now, we're getting on now. That's it. Oh, that's it.
Dad, you love the dog. Come on,
He's a really nice dog. He's a beautiful dog. Apart from the fact that he was trying to chew my eyes. Yeah, I noticed that. Trying to chew my eyes. He was trying to chew my eyes. Anyway, can we crack on with the show? It's a very unusual start. It is an unusual start for the show this week. Just like my unusual hairstyle. I was noticing that. It's a right mess. Hey, Janet, can you get a bit closer to the camera, please?
Want to be in there.
Dear me, you're an unbelievable woman.
My hair, look at the state of my hair.
Yeah, but look at state. I'll tell you what. It's supposed to be like me and you. And so far, Janet's got closer to the camera and the dog's dominated the entire show. I know. What are you going to do for us anyway? I'm going to do some magic. Oh, he's going to do some magic. Oh, no. Leave us in peace while we do some magic.
Okay. come on.
Oh, some comments coming in. What are they saying? Well, read it.
Oh, sorry.
Just remember what? I can't read. All right, I'll read it then. I'll read it. It's a Stu Riley's on the Hello Stephen family. Hiya, Stu. You all right? I'm family as well. Don't forget me. Leslie Goddard, Isabel, aged 8, says hello. Hiya, Isabel. Hiya. She says hello to me, doesn't she? Yeah, I know. She does. She's a big fan of yours. I am a big fan of you as well, Isabel. Lovely to see you. You want to see me trick, Isabel? Right, go and do your trick. What's your trick? Right, you see the cups? Get the cups. All right, I'll pass you the cups. Okay, magic. Magic, yeah, magic. I'm good at my magic. I love my magic. I know you love your magic. So what's this trick? It's the amazing vanishing burp. The amazing vanishing burp. Yes, amazing. It'll amaze you. It'll amaze you. Okay, what do we do? Spread the cups out. All right, I'll spread the cups out. So 3 cups. Right, like that. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's perfect like that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. Now what I'm going to do, if you can pick up one of the cups for me, please. Anyone? Yeah, anyone. All right, okay. I'll pick the middle one up. Pick one up. Okay, now burp in it. You what? Burp in the cup. Burp in the cup? Yeah, burp in the cup. You want me to burp into the cup? Yeah, just burp into the cup. You have to take my mask off? No, you don't need to take your mask. Burp through the cup. It don't matter. As long as the burp goes into the cup. Yeah, well, it won't go in the cup unless I take... Well, take your mask off then! Just burp into the cup! All right, I will. All right, hang on. You have to do that, you see. I can't talk when you take your mask off. I just remembered that. Yeah, I know. Right, well, what I'll do, I'll take the mask off, burp into the cup, and then we'll come back to you. Okay, crack on. Right, here we go then. Burp into the cup. Can I just say... What now? I'm just about to burp into the cup. Can I just say, as soon as you burp into the cup, can you turn it upside down and put it on the table? Okay, turn it upside down and put it on the table. Okay, here we go. Right, here we go. Brilliant. Right, the burp is under the middle cup, yeah? Yeah, the burp is under the cup. Okay, mix them up. Mix them up. I'll mix them up. Okay, you mix them up then. Right, move that under there. Move that one there. That one all the way over there. That one there. Right, where's the burp? Where's the burp? Yeah, which cup is it under? Which cup? Well, I was watching quite carefully. That's the one I burped under. That one there? Yeah, I think that's the one I burped under. You all agree? Were you watching carefully? Okay, pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, pick it up. Okay. Yeah, you see, the burp's not there, is it? Try the middle one. Yeah, that was where the burp was. I told you, didn't I? We're going to have to do it again. Do it again. Move the cups back so everyone can see the cups, so they know that I'm not cheating. Okay, right then. Okay, do it again then. Burp under one cup. Okay, I'll burp under one cup. Okay. Middle one again. Right. It's under the middle one, yeah? Yeah, it's under the middle one. Okay. Everybody watch very, very carefully. There's the burp. Definitely under the middle one, yeah? Yeah, I agree. Watch. I'll move that one. There. That one. There. I'll move that one all the way to there. That one to there. That one to there. Now where is it? It's still in the middle. It never moved. You reckon? Lift it up then. Okay. How do you do that? Try that one. Not try that one. Okay. Try this one. It's not there. Come on. Must be that one. Yeah, must be the last one. Here we go. Last one then. Where's it gone? Have you been? I had the burp all along. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was an amazing burping trick. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for the utterly stupid, utterly ridiculous Monkey Monkey? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lovely to be here. Thank you. Right, go on, get off now. Get off. Off you go. Right, we can stop scaring the dog now. Does he want to come back on and say hello to a few people? Let's see who we can chat to. Those who are joining us live. If you didn't join us live, I do apologise. It's education time now. Education. Come here. Come here, gorgeous.
He's crying.
Was he crying?
Yeah.
What was he worried about, Monkey Monkey?
Yeah.
Were you worried about Monkey Monkey? You don't need to worry about Monkey. Look at him. He's getting very excited. I think he was jealous of Monkey Monkey. I think he was were you a little bit jealous? There you go. Now he's calmed down a little bit now. Now, what I thought I'd do is a little bit, yeah, come on, you can take him back. take Gino away while I educate a few people, because I found a brilliant list. As you always know, I love my books, and this one, I think I've used this one before. This is a book of lists, and we could really do some dramatic music. No, I won't. I'll use the tune in a minute. All right, but I mean sort of like because these are dramatic stories, strange stories, in fact, very strange stories. The first one is called Bees Pay Their Respects. Margaret Bell. It works better if I do this voice, you see. It lives a little bit more eerie, spooky, kind of, tales of the totally unexpected. These certainly are. Margaret Bell, who kept bees in Leitwandine, about 7 miles from her home. I made it sound like German. That's in Wales, Ludlow. she kept the bees in Leitwandine, which is about 7 miles from her home in Ludlow, in Wales. She died in June 1994. Soon after her funeral, mourners were astonished to see hundreds of bees settle on the corner of the street opposite the house where Mrs. Bell had lived for 26 years. The bees stayed for about an hour before buzzing off over the rooftops. The local press ran a photograph of the bees hanging on the wall in a cluster. That's another tale of the unexpected. More tales now with strange stories. This is a nice one. Are you ready? This one's entitled Balloon Buddies. Laura Buxton released a helium-filled balloon during celebrations for her grandparents' golden wedding anniversary in Blatford, Staffordshire, in June 2001. Attached to the balloon was her name and address and a note asking the finder to write back. 10 days later, she received a reply. The balloon had been found by another Laura Buxton. Yes, indeed, with the exact same name as the lady who released the balloon in the first place. Fascinating story. The balloon had travelled to Pusey in Wiltshire, 140 miles away. Both Lauras were aged 10 and both had 3-year-old black Labrador dogs. What are the chances? But not only that, they both also had a guinea pig and a rabbit as well. Spooky, strange, true stories with me, Steve Royal, in the Saturday Sanity Saver. I've lost mine. And finally, for now, a tale entitled Note Case from the Sky. In October 1975, yes, 1975, when Google was but a dream, Miss Lynn Connolly was hanging washing in her garden in the Quadrant in Hull, yes, Hull, when she felt a sharp tap on top of her head. On top of her head. That was the sharp chapter. Spit it now. It was caused by a small silver note case. 63 millimeters by 36.5 millimeters. This one's really relevant to the story, but anyway, it was hinged, containing a huge notepad with 13 sheets left. It was marked with the initials SE, C8, TB, or JB. It was difficult to decipher. And Klaipėda, a Lithuanian seaport. No one claimed it at the police station, so it was returned to Mrs. Conley. It seems likely it fell only a short distance. But from where? If it had dropped from a plane, it would have given her more than a simple tap. You'll decide how and why that happened. These were tales of the unexpected, strange tales indeed. Oh, I'm sorry, but anyway, they were picked at random, and I hope you enjoyed them because I certainly did. What's that? Can we play Name That Tuba? We certainly can. I have the tuba right here. Come on, tuba, my friend. My old trusty tuba. Yes, those who are not familiar with the show may not realize that during the lockdown, I obtained a tuba and painstakingly didn't bother to learn to play it. Hence the fact that when I tried to play tunes like Happy Birthday, I'm not that good at it. You might want to take the dog out of the room at this point. He's scared stiff. Poor thing. We've had the puppy. We've had little Gino for just 2 weeks. And let's just say, he's just about 10 weeks old. And this is his first introduction. 9 weeks old, isn't he? He's 9 weeks old and he's never been introduced to the madness of our family. But now he's learning the hard way. Yes, Gino, you too will be crazy. Yeah, imagine he's gonna be crazy, like weeing in the kitchen all over the floor and just pooing by the back step when you're not supposed to. Stupid things that we do in this that we don't do. The dog has already done that. He's established his own crazy antics, in other words. Oh, we've got some messages. Leslie, you sound like Gary Morris doing his Beryl Haynes stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, look, I was gonna say don't look up Beryl Haynes. Horrific, but it's very similar. Right, okay, we need to do Name That Tune, don't we? We always start off with a theme tune. So here's today's theme tune. Try your best to decipher exactly what theme tune this is. Are you ready? It's a classic tune from a film. I think it's the main film tune, but it's a musical. That's a big clue for you. It's a classic musical. And I'll try to play as much of the song as I can. And if you don't get it from this, I'll then go on to play other tunes. So you better get it. Otherwise, you're just prolonging your own agony. Anyone got it yet? Come on, folks. Come on. It's not good. All right, I'll play another one from the same film. Ready? From the same film. Anyone get it yet? Still no one? Have you guessed it? Yeah. Rosie's dead easily got it. No one's guessed it yet. I'll play one more tune from that classic film. Ready? It was, yes, Lucas Bradshaw, bang on, it was indeed The Sound of Music. Stu Riley, Sound of Music says, my wife Cheryl Riley, you banged on for once. It was excellent. Sound of Music, Doa Dia, Suzanne Saunders, all of you, absolutely spot on. And these are those songs played correctly. First of all, you heard the theme tune, which was The Sound of Music, The Hills Are Alive from The Sound of Music. And then we heard the classic Do a Deer. And then finally we heard I on the hill only go to. There we go. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's pop tune time now. So here's the first to get this classic from, I think it is It's either early 2000s or it may have been the 1990s. I think it's early. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe 1990s. Maybe. I'm not absolutely. But it's a pop classic. Already. Anybody? But I'll do it with the actions because there was classic actions with this one as well. Right? Oh, Leslie God, I'd never forget. No, never forget. This is never forget. Didn't sound anything like that. Ready? The actions. Also, Lucas Bradshaw. Bang on again. You got it. It was Reach for the Stars. Reach for the Stars. Was it S Club 7, wasn't it? Ta-da! Thank you. That was, ladies and gentlemen, Name That Tuber. Congratulations to all. Now then, do you know what? I just got to go and get a piece of paper because I remember I was going to show you something. I was going to show you something classic in the classic kids games section of the show. I was going to teach you how to make. Now, your mum and dad show this. You've never made one of these before. You've not lived, quite frankly. Rosie, can you go and get me a blank piece of paper? I'm just going to run the printer over. It's one of those things. Yeah, you know what I'm doing. As soon as I go like that, you know what I'm talking about. It's one of those things that you go like that and you go. Name a number and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you say name a colour and you pick a colour. You go blue, B, L, O, E, and then you look underneath. Say name a number again, and number 4, and you lift it up. Anyway, I'm going to make one for you. I'll show you exactly how you do it. The first thing you have to do, you see, is turn a piece of paper into a square. If you don't know how to turn a piece of paper into a square, I'm going to bring the table right back here so you should be able to see. Just one blank piece of paper, please. Off the printer will do. It doesn't matter if you've got script on it. It doesn't matter. Just one piece of paper. That's it. Because I'm just going to teach you, first of all, how to make one, right? So you got your piece of paper like that, blank piece of paper. And the way to turn it into a square, because obviously it's A4 size like that at the moment. So the way to turn it into a square is we fold it like this. We fold one corner. You see that? You see what I did? Fold one corner onto the other edge like that. Can you see that? Like that. Just fold that like that for now. And we'll have, obviously now, we've got that leftover bit. That's There's probably a proper, what's that shape called? Is there a proper name in school?
Shape is called?
No, go on, what is it?
Rectangle.
Well, no, that's a rectangle. I know that bit, but is it, when it's got a triangle bit on the rectangle, is it called something else?
Well, it's just a quadrilateral.
Yes, it's a quadrilateral.
I don't think
it's a quadrilateral's 4. That's got 1,
4
2.
sides.
Oh yeah. You have to check that. It's a quadrilateral, man. It's quadrilateral. Yeah, it's quadrilateral. It's quadrilateral, right? So that bit there, we need to fold that over to there. So make a good strong crease on that bit. Now, the reason you need to make a really strong, to really press on when you make that crease, the reason we're on, because we want to tear that bit off. That's the bit we're going to tear. And if you just creased it enough, you should be able to quite gently, if you press on in the corner, should be quite easily be able to peel that bit off like that. And then we should have our square piece of paper. Now it's perfectly square, you see. And this is where we start working the magic. We folded one in half like that. We folded it like that anyway. Now we'll do the other way like that. We'll fold that bit in half. And just get some creases. So fold it the other way. So then we've got all them creases. Can you see all the creases like that? All them across the thing. And then what we do, we start to fold each corner into the centre. So get a corner like that and fold it into the point of it in the middle. Fold it into there like that. And make a crease that way. You see that? Then turn it one way, turn it, fold the other one in. So that makes a crease. You're fascinated. You don't know how to do this, do you, Rosie? Oh, you do? Right, okay. It was either this or cat's cradle. Just saying. Could have been cat's cradle. You're lucky I'm doing this. And you can write whatever you want. You could do jokes on this. You could do, like I said, forfeits that people have to do, or just insults like we used to at school. I still don't know the reason we ever did this. So you folded all the four corners in, and obviously now we've got a smaller square like that. So then we turn the whole thing over, and we fold these bits into the middle. So it's getting even smaller now. So we fold those bits into the middle like that. Fold those bits like that. And fold those bits into there like that. And then the last one folds into the middle there like that. And now we've got an even small. So each time it's getting smaller and smaller. You see? So you fold each bit. Now this is the tricky bit now, because now we have to make it into the actual thing to make it do that, to make it be able to do that. So what we do with this, we fold it all the way in half now. So from that, just fold, instead of going from the corners again, we fold it in half like that. And then fold it in half again, like that. So we've got a tiny square. Now, if we unfold that now, we should be able, you see there's little like pockets there. Can you see? Can you see little pockets have appeared? You should be able to open each pocket up like that. Put our fingers in like that. So we're pinching. Bottoms, the sides. Pinching your bottoms, did I say? Oh, Steve. And eventually you should have something like that. And a made one, look. And you go like that, you go. So if you pull it out and then in, and then your thumbs that way, and you do it that way, and you go. So what you do, you'd write on each of these corners, you see. You'd write, for example, on that one, you'd write maybe 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you go, pick a number, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Rosie, pick a number, 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
You go. 1, 2. Okay, now pick it, and then you look on the inside, and you have to write things on the inside. Yeah, tell us what you used to do then, Rosie.
So on the 4 ones, you do a colour, so it'd be like
blue,
red, green.
So blue, red, green, blue, red, or green.
No. So then on the OG one, you pick blue, red.
All right. Also, it's blue, red, or green first. So you put blue, red, or green on it.
And
on
then
oh, that makes it look fancy, I suppose.
You spell out it. So if it's green, you do.
Yeah. So G-R-E-E-E-N. And then you got the inside. So you got numbers. So 1, 2, 3, or 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, pick a number now.
2.
2. So then you open it up and you lift that flap where it says number 2. It's got number 2, and you read and it says, "You smell of poo." It just says it. It doesn't even say anything, but I just made it up. You write whatever you want on. You could do forfeits. You could do whatever you fancy doing, just to play with the friends, have a bit of fun, have a bit of laughter. Right. Anyway, we're running out of time. What we're going to conclude with is our usual quiz, because I know you always like to have a quiz. And so this week's quiz is entitled "My Life." My life. Steve Royal's life, what I've been up to in the past week. And I'm going to ask you questions about what I've been up to. You got to try and guess if it's A or B. So I'll give you 2 options. If you think it's A, you put your hands on your heads. If you think it's B, put your hands on your bums. And see how many you get correct, right? Predict to me. So the first one is, earlier in the week, I had a takeaway. Did we have takeaway Chinese? Or did we have takeaway pizzas? Chinese, hands on heads for Chinese, hands on bums for pizzas. Hands on heads for Chinese, hands on bums for pizzas. I'm going 5 of these, see who does best in your family. The answer in Steve Royal's amazing week. What a week I've had. The answer is I had pizza. So if your hands on your bums, give yourself a point. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, today we had delivery of something special for the dog. Was it a crate for the dog to live in? Put your hands on your head. Or was it a pen for the dog to play in? If you think it's a crate, put your hands on your head. If you think it's a pen, put your hands on your bums. Okay, make your decisions now. Crate, pen, crate, pen, crate, pen, pen, crate, crate, pen, pen, crate, pen, crate, pen, crate, crate, pen. The answer was a pen. We've got him a playpen. He loves it. He doesn't. He wants to get out straight away, didn't he? But anyway, he will grow to love it. I tell him. I shall tell him. He shall. Okay. Next question is this. I've been going running. Yes, I've been going running this week to get myself fit. Today, I did go running today, but I didn't go as far as I normally do. How many miles do you think I went today? Did I run 3 miles or did I run 4 miles? 3 or 4. If you think I ran 3 miles, put your hands on your heads. If you think I ran 4 miles, put your hands on your bums. 3 miles, 4 miles. Today, I pathetically ran 3 miles. Yeah, very. I'm blaming the wife. She wanted to be back within a half hour, and I'm an old man, and I thought, well, I need a shower when I get back as well. So I did a quick, and a nifty 3 mile. That's what I did. A nifty 3 mile. How many questions is that? Are you ready? Just 3 questions. I will do 2 more. 2 more regardless. 2 more questions. Okay, next question is this. I've been reading an autobiography this week. Whose book have I been reading? If you think it's a book by Anton Deck, put your hands on your heads. If you think it's a book by David Jason, right? David Jason, you don't know David Jason. He's the guy from Only Fools and Horses. Put your hands on your bum. So Anton Deck, hands on heads. David Jason, hands on bum. Anton Deck. David Jason. And the answer is David Jason. Reading David Jason's autobiography. A great read it is. And the final question for now. Is I'm trying to think. I have 4 ideas, and I can't remember what the last question I was going to ask was. The last question is this. When I was at school, junior school, my final year, I won. Yes.
Isn't what you've done in a week.
No, it was supposed to be what I've done this week, isn't it?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, no, I better stick to what I've been doing this week. Well, that was a bit trivial, wasn't it? Oh, right, okay, I'll give a better question than that then. What I've been up to this. This is the trouble with lockdown. I've done very little this week, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I did make a tea. A very special tea the other night in the slow cooker. What did I cook in the slow cooker? Did I cook gammon or did I cook a beef stew? If you think it's gammon, hands on heads. If you think it's beef stew, hands on bums. Gammon, beef stew, gammon. What are you going for? Make decisions. The answer was gammon. Cooked in orange, and it was delicious, I have to say. We had it with jacket potatoes, in case you were wondering, and some Mediterranean veg. It's the same veg we get here, but they just call it Mediterranean. If you sprinkle it with herbs, it's called Mediterranean. Put it in the oven and bake it. Basically, it's Mediterranean roast vegetables. Mediterranean. Put a tomato in there. It's Mediterranean. That's what you make it. I'll tell you that. I think that's the key, isn't it? I think if you think carefully, on anything that's described as Mediterranean, we had a Mediterranean sauce. It just means there's a tomato in it. That's it, doesn't it? That's everything. So I think of it. Would you like the chicken with Mediterranean sauce? Oh, the Mediterranean sauce. Yes, what's in that? Tomatoes. Oh, of course, Mediterranean. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought this week. Thanks so much for joining me. Do spread the word, and I don't even know when we'll do one next week because you're all out of lockdown. Congratulations! Give yourselves a round of applause for surviving lockdown. If you still need your sanity saving,
not
then
officially out of lockdown.
or not officially. Oh, well, no, I know, but you kids are all going back to school, and which basically means us parents will get our lives back. These are the harsh realities of our times. Listen, thanks ever so much, everybody. I'm going to end the stream right there. Have a good week and enjoy your time back at school. Loads of love. Bye.